Hi everyone, my name is Asma Zubair and I work as Senior Director of Product at Fortanix. In this demo, I will talk about the capabilities Fortanix offers for developers and DevOps practitioners to manage their secrets, to sign their code, and to tokenize and de-tokenize their sensitive data. Although Fortanix offers a lot of capabilities, but in this demo, I will talk about only the capabilities that are targeted for application development teams, such as different types of interfaces that developers can use to integrate Fortanix, or how to integrate Fortanix in a CI/CD pipeline, or how to extend the capabilities of DSM platform to better meet your needs. Section of the demo, I will talk about the rich interfaces Fortanix offers for integration in application development. There are client SDKs available in variety of languages that developers can use to integrate Fortanix. There are also REST APIs that you can use. All the details are available here on this page. In API documentation is in Open API Spec 3.1 format. You can see the details from this page, or if you want, you can import it in Postman, or you can use curl. Before you start using the API, the REST API, you have to configure an application just like this. Application represents a client that is going to connect to DSM to interact with the DSM. And there are variety of authentication methods, and you can pick whatever works best for you. So I have this application configured, and now I'll show you how to make API calls. So first, I'll show you how to make tokenization call. This is the call, and I'm going to encrypt. I'm going to tokenize a sensitive data, which is an email test@test.com. So I just make this request, and tokenized data test@test.com gets converted to this format. And now when I de-tokenize it, I will get the original value back. So this was the input, and this is de-tokenized value. Similarly, you can import a secret using this API, and so secret gets imported, and if I want, I can make another call, keys export, to get the value of this, get the details of the secret. So yeah, that's how you use the REST API for DSM. Those who prefer to use a command line interface can use SDKMS CLI. You can get SDKMS CLI from downloads link on our website under DSM client software. This CLI is very easy to use and gives a lot of functionality. In this demo, I will just demonstrate how to import and export secret using SDKMS CLI. So let me get this command here. So here I'm going to import the secret. It imported successfully. This is the ID. And the name is import from CLI2, and the input is specified in this file. I can very easily export this value, again, using a CLI command. Yeah, this is base 64 encoded value of the secret. And I can, if I want, I can easily rotate the secret as well and specify some other value in this input file. In this section of the demo, I will talk about how to integrate Fortanix in a CI/CD process. I have a GitLab project here, and in this project, I will inject secrets from Fortanix. Then I will build a jar file, and then I will sign that jar file. So for that, all I have to do is modify this YAML file. And secret injection is very straightforward. All I do is make an API call to export the secret and specify the secret name. and this will return me the secret value. After that, to build a jar file, I make use of Fortanix PKCS11 library. So I download that library. And after that, I compile my jar file. Um, I compile my Java code, build my jar file, set up some configuration, which essentially tells the location of PKCS11 library. And after that, I invoke jar signer and I pass the parameter indicating I'm using PKCS11 interface. And um, also, I specify the certificate that is stored in DSM, and using PKCS11 library, the certificate will be obtained from DSM. And the file that I'm signing is called hello.jar, and the signed file will be called hello underscore signed.jar. So when I build this project, I will get in the output, I will see the secret value here. And the signed jar file will also appear in the artifacts section. So it is very straightforward and pretty much same model you can use in any pipeline. You can use Fortanix in similar fashion in Jenkins. And Fortanix also offers out-of-the-box integrations for injecting secrets in Kubernetes. There are very detailed instructions available here. Or if you want, using Fortanix, you can encrypt etcd file that you have in Kubernetes. So Fortanix is pretty well integrated in CI/CD processes, CI/CD tooling, so that you can reap the benefits of Fortanix in your DevOps process easily. Plugins are used to extend DSM functionality. Fortanix offers a number of plugins in the plugin library that you can pick and choose from. Or you can develop your own plugins using the instructions provided in our user docs. Here, I have created a plugin called AKV integration. This plugin is used to sync secrets from Azure Key Vault into DSM. As an example, let's say I have a number of development teams and they are using Azure Key Vault, and I want to know all the secrets that have been created. I want to know when the secrets were rotated. I want to know if secrets are enabled or not, things like that. I can easily get that information within DSM without having to log into different key vaults to get that information. So all I have to do is write some code to basically get all that information from different Azure key vaults. And then I just invoke the plugin. So as an example, first I would like to get a list of um, secrets. So I can do that using this call, and using this input, I can invoke the plugin. And this tells me I have two secrets in Azure Key Vault, my secret and my secret too. So if I go here, I see that information. And if I want, I can also import a secret or bring it into DSM using this import call. Yeah, so the call is successful. The secret has been brought in, and we can easily go and check here. Yeah, so this secret, my secret, was created just a few seconds ago. And the beautiful thing about plugins is you can make API calls to invoke the plugin. So it's not like you have to go in the UI and point and click. You can easily invoke plugin functionality using the API, using the REST API. So it's very easy, straightforward to invoke the plugins. All right, this brings us to the end of this demo. Now you know how to use Fortanix for secrets management, tokenization, and detokenization of sensitive data, and application or code signing. Now you also know all the interfaces available to integrate Fortanix in your application development and deployment process, like APIs, command line interface, client SDKs, plugins.